Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the...
Communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
4-yard pickup on the play. And the 49er first down.
Garoppolo on 1st down. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It was Jalen Smith who worked through to make that stop. Yards remaining on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
First carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First down, 49ers.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Smith tied for 6th in the NFL in tackles last year, in on the stop there.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
And the 49er first down.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's second down.
And 10.
Running the counter with Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
So what?
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
I said I was about to tune in.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
And giving me the run, but he's trying to contain it, but still play the pass and shit. I'm about to start passing him in a second, but I'm trying to kill that zone.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a
I ain't even
first
scared
and
of zone
10
no more.
at the
Man is gonna be killing me.
25-yard
That
line.
zone shit. I can get over that shit. I'm starting to get better at it.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Be patient, you can
He's going
pass
to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Pass from the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Give to Elliott, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They face a third down, 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more.
It's caught inside the 25.
Fuck, man. I got my fucking corners pushed up more. You said what?
That one good for 37 yards.
That was an excellent read
I said,
right
yeah,
there.
these scouts are big play.
That means it's just a single high safety. So you really throw the ball to the outside part of the field. Help is going to be a little bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's third and goal.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, 49ers 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, gosh, the fucking tight end actually ran a route. He's supposed to be
It's
blocking.
another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
8 yards.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, my God.
Why don't you just run the
Coming
ball?
up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
But he knows I'm right. I'm just going to try to keep him simple. This league is 4 for 2 or less. You can
some space here.
Fuck, I should have stayed
He's going to get
out.
this all the way down to the Cowboys 13. A big play there on the option. 51 yards on the ground. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello, how about goodbye to the defense as he went past him. Big time run on his first carry of the game.
You said what, Scoop?
You know this nigga can't stop the run.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to catch him slipping because he know he can't stop the run either, but it's still early. I did not mean to do this.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I did not mean to do
And
that.
he just throws
I ain't
this
had
one
no
away.
fucking run play.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage
zone
goes.
alert.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage.
That's a
and
zone alert.
communicating well,
You had a
too.
run play as a zone
An
alert.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a
Green
second
is
and 10.
a one pass option.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he'll fight his way down right
Yeah,
around
it's a
the
run
12.
pass option. They're
They
doing
do
good.
get
It's
a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
Did he just stop? Did you just see that?
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 5-yard line.
See what he doing too.
Offense here set to begin the drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late
had him
second
earlier,
quarter, and look where the ball is.
I know, but I didn't want him to read with that middle linebacker.
Has all 3 timeouts, so what you're telling your
And the
team
play wasn't
is
even to him.
ball
I
security
ended up
number 1. It's not all on the running backs
checking down
to
there.
run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first down.
Wow, he just smacked it.
Knocked away and incomplete. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. Third down here.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that one.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, and he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense.
He tried to catch me like through that goal or some quick shit.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Now, why even do all that? It's
Doesn't
only
go
like
anywhere.
20 seconds
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh my gosh.
Here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
You can always throw it out. You ain't gotta get out the pocket.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
No, I didn't. No, he fucking didn't. I've been hitting square, bro. Fuck this game.
With a pick.
And he just ran it back. And from the end zone with a Woozier. I look at, oh my God, he lined everybody up and had my nigga. Oh, wow. I've been through the ball. I hiked it and threw it.
We spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did
But you
not
ran it
like
up
their
wide.
kicker.
You should have run just on the hit.
It's because I audible from the play action, that hesitation. I couldn't just hike it and
That is
throw
going to
it.
be the question that has to be
Get the
answered.
fuck out of here. No, I did not just do that dumb shit.
I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative,
I was running a different play, but you see what he did? He called an audible and his player got fucked up. My dumb ass, either that or he baited me in, but
5 seconds remaining in this first half. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
He'll fire this deep for
another pick,
Ayuk.
of course. pissed. Oh my god, I'm playing like some shit.
On this first half of action.
Fucking, he doing that shit on purpose. So ain't no way.
So we have reached halftime here, and what's an
I should have just
8-point
hiked
game.
it, do it that time. If that time I fucked up and did it backwards and accidentally waited on purpose.
Sports halftime report.
I should have just hiked it through it and fucking tried to beat his receiver. I switched my whole play.
Your play calling is good on that. Because there's no reason for you to throw the ball.
He's fucking me up. I keep falling for that bullshit. I'm not gonna do it now. It was just it didn't happen. Shit, I should have ran the ball.
About 4 yards deep. Oh, nice move. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Now Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The give is to Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep down. And this is taken in at the 5.
Sherman? Oh my goodness. Sherman just, it looked like I caught the pick. Wow. Look at this shit. Come on, Sherman. What?
They push out in front further.
Wow.
Showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes?
Wow.
Because he was gone. Big time play.
Toasted.
Think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you.
He wasn't
as well,
even
because if I'm the
checking
defense,
to see these
I got to get back
guys
deeper
were
and deeper in order to
fucking
keep him in front. But I'm not sure
about
how
to
many
be
can actually
safety
keep
or
him in front with that speed.
And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A gain of 19.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. It was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
On second down, it's Coleman. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Back at the 13-yard line.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Pass intended for George Kittle. Incomplete.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
He read it.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Oh,
by Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh, well.
And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back.
Oh my goodness, this nigga Sherman just got bopped this over.
Giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30. Touchdown.
Man, how fast is Lamb? Ain't no way he just cooked.
Passes now for Dak Prescott, and the Cowboys will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now they're leading more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
What's the Cowboys record?
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
He not a boy like me.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. A play fake for Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
Oh, he didn't even throw it away.
He will go down. A Cowboy sack. Everson Griffin. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score.
Yeah,
34.
You're not even that good.
6.
I know, I'm just some shit. I'm just tweaking.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, no, I ain't. And I just threw the whole shit away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
31-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the 40.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 11 down. Garoppolo looks to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Last time I see if I can pay my phone.
Situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
I tell you this, if you being spanked like this.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. 10th carry now for Elliott. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This may not be as helpful for
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you know it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
I think this is the one that could check his head on.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And he'll get this one up to the 26. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And some room to work. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 for the Niners there to 1st down.
A gain of 15.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019. And now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
That's what I was asking a little bit earlier. You were going back.
Throwing on 1st to Garoppolo.
Pretty much like I said.
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Give him 28 yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter.